Here's a nice follow-up story to what was a tragic situation earlier this year. That Utah Highway Patrol trooper who fell off a bridge in February is now back to work. Steve Myer has been back on the job for a couple of weeks now. He spoke exclusively with our Alex Cabrero, who's been covering the story since the fall. Alex joins us live outside the UHP headquarters in Murray. Alex, it sounds like he still has a lot of rehab to do.
Yeah, he does, Deanie. He still needs surgery on his right shoulder, and his pelvis is still giving him a few issues after surgery, but Myer is walking again, and he's well enough to start working here again. Now, during his recovery, he said he got a whole bunch of cards and a bunch of letters from people all across Utah and all across the country. He says that support means a lot to him.
It's not quite the assignment Steve Myer loves.
I'm working 20 hours a week.
But after what he has been through, he's just happy to be working at all.
Gets me out and about doing stuff, so it's been good to get back.
Back in February, Myer, a Utah Highway Patrol trooper, fell more than 30 feet off this bridge near 7200 South and I-80. He was laying spike strips for a drug suspect who was being chased. And when Myer says the suspect swerved at him, he jumped to get behind the barrier for safety, not realizing how high up he was.
Miracle after miracle that day in general, just people seeing me actually go over, getting to me quickly, our helicopter being up and able to respond back.
Doctors told him that quick helicopter ride saved his life. Not only did he suffer hip, pelvis, and shoulder injuries, but his heart was ripped from its cavity on impact. 10 months and tons of rehab later, Myer is now back to work on office duty.
The good part is getting back and being around your buddies and friends and being able to feel like you're actually accomplishing something on a day-to-day basis, even though it's part-time, for now, but that part's been really good.
He would love to get back on patrol and ride with the motor squad again, but he knows that takes time, something he says he appreciates more of now.
I'm grateful for it, to be able to still be here and spend time with my family. I cherish every second of it now. Work was, in my early years, was just, that's what I did. I miss stuff. I miss kids' games and stuff, and I try not to miss that anymore and just take it all for granted.
Yeah, that time means a lot to him. Now, for extra exercise, Myer says he walks around his neighborhood. He knew his immediate neighbors next to his house, but didn't really know a lot of people outside of those immediate homes. But now, after hearing his story, he says pretty much anytime he goes walking, his neighbors stop him, talk to him, make sure that he's doing okay. Mike and Deanie, he says that support has been pretty much overwhelming to him and his family, but he says they sure do appreciate it.
Wow, his recovery really does sound like a miracle. Alex, thanks.
Yes.